correct me if I'm wrong, keep you at range. And they've got a tangible front line with the Set and with the Leona as well.
So this is the thing. You are going to have Gimgoon going mid on the set. You're going to have this Jace in the top lane for Khan. And the rest of it. And already you can see Tien. Well, he's already invaded on this bottom side, so he's trying to make a nuisance for himself there. But I want to see him work with both Crisp and Doomby to set up these plays. But there's no cleanse available for Huanfeng. The cooldown's only halfway through. There's still enough time here for Tien to try and move in towards this bottom lane.
At the very least now, starts with the Dragon, gets 6, now heading back. So that's the first Dragon of the game for FPX going into the Infernal. We're getting an Ocean / a Cloud for one of these teams to finish off the series. As Khan is in transition, Bin's going to come over the wall. The Accelerated Shock Blast doesn't connect. He goes onto Angel. Shockwave pulls him back in as he flashes away. Khan has made a misstep, and now he's going to pay for it with his life. First blood over to SOS. Putting from Suning tracks where he is as Gimgoon now on the bottom side. He's going to walk through the turret. Huanfeng has his flash, burns it, but they've got bigger targets. Onto Sword Art, he's just going to die. And Doomby picks up his first kill.
I thought it'd be Tien playing through bot. It's actually Gimgoon is coming down to help the mid laner. And Khan now.
Dominance being used. Tien is here over the wall, but Flash versus Bin. The engage when they get close is unbeatable. He gets kicked away, but Tien's still here on top of Bin. One more auto attack needed. Even with Dominance though, Triumph puts him back on up. And now Tien, underneath this turret, is just trying to survive. Dodge away from the Sonic Wave, goes into Cougar form. SOFM will not die. 3 kills on this Lee Sin.
SOFM is
spawned. Crisp and Gimgoon are here. Tien's making his way. Doomby doing the same. But everyone, it seems, on Summoner's Rift will be heading towards this objective.
This is going to be very much about setup for both these teams right now. As okay, Suning will manage to get the Scuttle Crab, but you gotta watch out because Doomby's in a far superior spot as opposed to Huanfeng and also Angel, to be honest. So Gimgoon, if you can find this big engage, can set up for FPX to make the
Doomby was hitting the wave though as the kick already went through on Crisp. The shockwave hits too, and the curtain call's layering down. Crisp is absorbing the damage. Dives to Bin as Gimgoon gets his ulti onto the backline though. Rift Herald was picked up by FPX, I believe, as SOFM takes the damage, and Tien goes into the backline, confident as ever. Hits Sword Art, wants to re-engage, gets the pounds, but Golden in the nick of time. Angel low health bar, taken by Khan, as Doomby gets a kill as well. Another Renekton with a triple, but FPX do fight back.
They do manage to get a double kill. They're managing to get that Rift Herald, crucially, which they can now put down in this mid lane, spread that gold between Khan and Doomby, and maybe actually take this turret down. You've got enough damage between Khan and Doomby.
All right. Even though it was more of a favorable trade, still concerned that you just gave 3 kills. He was 0-2, so Khan is kind of back on the wagon here. Both top laners in decent enough positions. FPX going to start this Dragon.
And obviously going for the Manamune here because he's going to be looking at a lot more poke where you need that tier to try and provide a lot of these accelerated shock blasts.
Angling for the engage, but Tien and Crisp are coming down. Scout of the week, good. Spear doesn't land. Angel, Shockwave going to pull in Crisp. Teleport's being burned down as well. Khan is here too. Crisp is just going to accept his fate as he dies on in. Bin gets his 4th kill. SOFM is cutting them off, and the kick back means Doomby gets knocked on up, and FPX have just gone into the lion's den, but it's more like going into the jaws of a crocodile. Sonic Wave once more, the top side of the map, have all 9 kills in their pocket.
Bottom lane, who's going to be able to get some of these turret plates? The mid lane, Angel has been able to grab some, but Gimgoon wants to find the play.
Base break is going to pull him in. Teleport being used like FPX are reversing the play into the wall. They're going to get Angel with the Zenith Blade, Solar Flare, everything. Scout of the week, give it over to Doomby. Pose will help secure the kill, and that's only one costing die for KFC. You know, I said it. Teleport though.
Oh my god, what is
coming
going
in.
on?
We're fighting, and you know what? That's Angel. Angel has Shockwave available. He's ready to use it on Gimgoon, who absorbs the damage. Khan is here with the Shock Blast. Chris flashes away. They turn their tides as Doomby joins the fight. Suning are ambitious. That's because Bin is so large and in charge. Khan, rinse and repeat game 1 at this point as Angel's behind enemy lines. He just wants to die again, Dagda. Doomby will grant his wish, and this certainly is an LPL game. The top side for the Herald. And FPX going all in to where SOFM is in the bottom side. Zenith Blade used and the Javelin thrown is proper English. But Dragon might just be given at this point for the Herald.
Always a potential as FPX. I mean, I thought they would try and set up for this Rift Herald a little bit, try and get some decent damage on towards Suning, but They need to be careful. You can see FPX do the right call of backing into these chokes, which make it a little bit more difficult for Suning to find flank
Sonic
positions.
Wave connects onto Tien. He scattered the weak though, and Doomby comes forward, waiting for his Unleashed Power, the depth charge onto the backline. Doomby goes sky high as Chris blocks the damage. Zenithblade doesn't connect. He goes golden while Tien is trying to still get an angle here with the Javelin Toss. Scatter the weak, great with the Shock Blast combo, but FPX have used their poke, and Suning minorly unscathed. Waiting for the next round to come through as SOFM walks into the pit. The Dragon will be started. Scatter the weak doesn't connect.
Gimgoon's trying to find a flank. I'd rather see him actually group up with FPX here to provide a front line. Here we go, FPX taking control of Rivers.
Okay, Sword Art is low, Angel zoning him off. Gimgoon at half health goes in, SOFM gets the steal, but Scatter the Weak unleashes power and Doomy gets the kill in response. SOFM dies too. That's 2 quick kills for FPX, losing the Dragon.
Actually, SOFM might feel the brunt of that in a second.
Doomby sending out, Tien rather, sending out Javelin Toss onto Chris now. SOFM getting in the back line. He wants to find Doomby, but Unleashed Power kills while Bin is so damn fed himself. He's a massive threat. Gets a kill. It's a 1-for-1 trade as the showstopper used. Gimgoon by himself, though, trying to absorb the damage, but FPX can't help him. Their AoE gone. Solar Flare does a bit of work as they jump on in. Now the fight might turn, but Bin is so damn big. This Croc Indominus at half health needs to go down, but help from Juan Fong makes it so FPX have been obliterated.
They're all over the place. FPX can't set up properly. The poke isn't coming in. Suning, they will find the fight and turn over towards the Baron that has only just spawned.
Teleport going to be burned. There's 4 going to be at this Baron. Teleport from Doomby, who's just spawned. Versus the world with his 1-stack Magi's, what can he do? Aiming for SOFM, the hose flies out. Bin gets scattered the weak, so he's not over. Angel now channeling into this Syndra at 2.5k. Angel gets hit once. The hose doesn't connect. Zoned away. Gimgoon's in between him. The shockwave there, but the Baron is dismayed. Given over to Suning, while Doomy just wants to kill Angel, who's sped up with Dissonance. Everyone gets out alive, crucially with the Baron buff.
Dissonance and Fade, huge portion of that is going to be onto him. A 700 gold bounty Sword Art.
Getting caught out once again, waiting for Scatter the Weak. That does connect. The support called out now sends in the depth charge, sacrificing his life as Gimgoon hits the ulti. It's a 2-man shockwave onto Crispin Gimgoon. Meanwhile, though, Bin aiming for the flank while Juan Fong is actually doing some damage himself. Gimgoon channeling forward, gets the showstopper, the face breaker, and it's more of a melter at this point as Bin picks up yet another kill. Golden away from the deadly flourish. The poke still there. Sonic Wave, resonating strike. SOFM not inty because he got a 3-man kick. And now Bin, absolutely the opposite of rubbish for another double.
And there's 20 seconds now left still before Gimgoon is on the board. Suning can crack open the base with this Baron buff, and Suning are looking to power forward into that 4th place LPL slot.
That Angel thump should be rising for SOFM. That kick set up the rest of this base to fall in tatters. I'm just looking across the board. Maybe I don't have time because Blade of the Ruined King was used by Ben, who took 0 damage. SOFM into the backline, though. He gets pulled on in. Kicks over Tien. Over the wall. He's just dead. That was huge from SOFM, who survives with Bin now versus the world. He will not die here because there's not enough damage from FPX. Doomy to zone off, but Suning found what they need.
That's the pick that gives them Baron number 2. At 27 minutes into this game, there's a 7,000 gold lead for Suning. They are not letting up. They are continuing to push forward. And FPX, they need a miracle, but it's just not coming anytime soon.
Bin feels like Lord Archimonde. You know you Warcraft fans out there. He's got divine armor. You can't just kill him. No one does enough damage. And with the Baron going down, this game, them have their way. Another inner turret under threat. Wave clear massive with the Baroned up minions. Scatter the Weak is good. But teleport flank. This is Gimgoon in. Solar Flare on the back line as well. Juan Fong goes golden and Gimgoon stands there for a moment. Ults into the wall against Angel. He's denied here. Gets a nice face breaker, but Gimgoon is dying down. Gets the shield while FPX are in tatters. He drops to Angel and in again goes Lord Archimonde. Bin does not die, panks up the turret, says come at me as SOFM is doing the dance with no pants. This guy is jumping around the rift. No one stops Suning, not even the world champions.
And that is going to be it. Suning will take down FPX in game number 3.
When it counts, Suning say we're going to quarters, we want to go to worlds, we want to make the run. They'll get 10 points guaranteed. They'll take down the world champions in the final game, in the final series of the 2020 Summer Split. Suning show up absolutely ginormous.
So well played by Suning, guaranteeing quarterfinals, guaranteeing those championship points, and trying to guarantee that as we move in towards playoffs, they can get towards that World Championship and one step closer to that coveted cup.
FPX are going to be having nightmares because they're in that round 1 versing V5.